Hey guys, your boy Rick here, back with another unbiased review. This time we're gonna do the La Moda event at the Ballet Club in Hollywood. Although it's a reggaeton type event, it's really a review of the Ballet Club in general. The other event is a hip-hop theme that happens on Saturdays. They're similar in my opinion. It's a bougie type club in Hollywood. Let's get started with the review. Here we go. Alright, for club fairness, I have to give them a hard 0. Definitely hold the line. They promise a free admission before 11 p.m. and they make sure you pay that cover at 11 p.m. Here's a couple of timestamps. The price ranges from $20 to $40, whatever they feel like charging basically. They also play with the rules as far as sometimes it's $20 with the RSVP, sometimes it's 40. And ultimately you walk into an empty room just like that most of the time in my opinion. I've actually sub-promoted for a promoter friend of mine here, but it was embarrassing bringing people here because it was hard to get used to the rules that they kept changing. 0 for club fairness overall in my opinion. For security, I'm gonna give them a half a point. To be fair, they are friendly enough guys, they pat you down, keep us safe and all that good stuff. But there is a particular doorman in the front that honestly I do not trust. I believe he tries to hustle the patrons in my opinion. I got my now famous video on TikTok where, I have the conversation. He was basically lying and saying that it was 1 RSVP per person per account when it clearly states 2 minimum on the account there on their page. I believe he was trying to hustle people, to get that extra money for himself, in my opinion, of course, but that is something that could be easily fixed on the Eventbrite website as far as the limitation per customer per page. And also I noticed that he wouldn't give credit to my people that I would bring for my promoter. So to be fair, it's just, I know it sounds a little personal and I don't want to be that way because it's not about that. And to be fair, last time I was there, of the time of this video before I drop it, it was about 2-3 weeks ago and he wasn't there, so who knows, maybe he got caught up. So like I said, half a point overall in my opinion for the security. Other than those instances, they've been great. The club bar gets a half a point as well. Once again, it's Hollywood and in my opinion, drinks are a little overpriced. Staff is friendly though, speedy service, half a point overall. In my opinion though, the club vibe was a 0. It's a typical Hollywood club, the ones I used to hate working, because everybody's just kind of sending around, as you can see here, in their own booth, by their own bottle service and all that. Everybody's just minding their business and taking pictures for their Instagram, taking pictures of the bottle in my opinion. Everyone's just mingling with their own group. The dance floor is pretty much non-existent, it's pretty small. In my opinion, it could be just kind of dull, really. It's a bottle service type of club. No bottle service, you'll probably be bored. 0 for club vibe in my opinion. Club safety gets a full point. It's a safe club, no complaints here. We get patted down, enough security to keep us safe, full point for safety. The music gets a half a point as well. The event is supposed to be literally La Moda, reggaeton themed party. And in my opinion, half of the music is literally hip-hop, if not probably 70% hip-hop. Don't get me wrong, I love my hip-hop, but they promise a certain theme and I don't believe they deliver in my opinion. I did also hear complaints of patrons I brought sometimes back in the day. Half a point for the music overall. P.S. they're actually playing some reggaeton here and it actually got popping, or at least on the dance floor, which you'll see in a second. For the crowd attractiveness, I do have to give them a full point. Once again, it is Hollywood, so at least they do get those, good-looking people in there, good-looking ladies, good-looking fellas for the most part, the cloud chasing type, in my opinion, of course. And the promoters do a good job of bringing some good-looking, some good-looking people, some good-looking ladies, fellas. You'd be surprised how easy it is to bring some good-looking ladies with the bottle service, promises, LOL. Full point for attractiveness of the crowd, in my opinion. The ratio gets a full point as well. There is some good promoters for this club. They do a great job of balancing out the ratio, bringing in enough ladies and men. And the ratio is slightly off. I believe the security guards outside do a great job in pricing out other guys to balance out the ratio, in my opinion. Full point for the ratio. For the networking, aka hookup chances, I'm gonna have to give it a 0, unfortunately, in my opinion. Fellas, I don't think you're gonna have a chance to meet ladies here, in my opinion. At least not without bottle service. But even then, every promoter has his girls, his table, his own bottle, and the ladies are usually loyal to their promoters. Ladies, you probably will have your opportunity here if you want to meet a guy. But even then, the ladies that are in the dance floor, they're usually with the guy. They're already in a couple, in my opinion. Ladies, you probably won't be over-approached here, though. 0 for networking overall, in my opinion. Finally, the location does get a full point. It's in the middle of Hollywood on Hollywood Boulevard, in the middle of where everything is. There are other options around. You got no vacancy, you got dirty laundry. You can move around if you're not digging this vibe. And check out other spots like I usually did, even after helping the homie promote when I did. You can mingle outside after the club with other people from other clubs that are walking through other bars. You do have the hot dog lady outside, the dreaded flower people. There is a heavy police presence in the area. Don't drink and drive. LAPD's hot there. Also, as part of the ratio, it was probably 90% Latino, Hispanic. A small percentage of African American people. Very small amount of Caucasian people, like 1 or 2 possibly. It's probably a mid-20s crowd to early 30s. Club itself, it's nice, it's elegant, it's not the worst. It's a little small, but it's definitely a proper club, something you would expect from a club. Full point for the location overall. Well guys, there you have it. If you've been keeping score, the club did score a 5.5 out of 10 overall in my opinion on my scale there. It's obviously not the best score, but the club is what it is. It's a different type of vibe. It's a different type of mentality in there. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it just to anybody. I was a very honest promoter. I would tell my patrons if they would like something or not, even if I posted it. I would recommend it if you want that authentic Hollywood vibe, you know. But if you're a guy, you gotta get bottle service or else it's probably not worth it for you in my opinion. You probably won't get ladies here if that's what you're looking for. Ladies, I don't recommend it here if you want a full dance floor so you could dance. I would recommend it if you just want that Instagram clout for sure. Well guys, thank you so much for checking out this review. Don't forget to follow. Got so many more for you coming within the next few weeks, months, etc. Thank you guys.